people and stun. Lock in. Whoever made sub catching a thing and thought that seemed like a good idea. Fire that also. Hey guys, it's No Cap. I'm back with another video. Ooh, I bet you guys didn't expect 2 uploads. Yeah, I'm back, like I said. Anyways, today we're gonna be talking about how this game has the worst combat in all of Roblox. Like and subscribe and let's get started. But before, I do want to say something as a disclaimer. This game is in testing, and you know, everything is bound to change at some point, hopefully at least. But I could not make this video and just go in the chat, the channel they have for testers, and put what I want to see in the game in the balance changes so they can fix it. But the chances of them actually taking it serious are really low compared to me making a video on it. And second, I do not want to deal with the brain dead glazer in that chat talking about how him hitting 1, 2, and 3 on his keyboard is him being good at the game without throwing a single M1. So this is why I'm making the video, and hey, let's get started. Exhibit 1, move spamming. Now you might be asking, what is move spamming? Hey, you won't be asking for too long. I'm gonna show you guys what move spamming is. With this clip provided above. Roll the clip, No Cap. Now as you can see in this clip, I'm in one of this guy, piecing him up. He subs right here, yup, uses a move, uses another one, and then I sub, but I still got caught up in this move. And yeah, that's about 30% of my HP, just like that. Yup, I know, pretty crazy. And now you might be saying, wait, you use your evasive / sub. Subbing in this game is basically evasive. Shouldn't you have gotten out that combo? Nuh-uh. See, this game has something called sub catchers. And with these sub catchers, basically, if I sub and somebody uses this on me, no matter what, I will get caught up in that move. And I'll just kind of have to endure the next combo. Just like that. I know, pretty dumb, but hey, at least we have blocking, right? So I can get out of that combo. Who told you that, nigga? See, blocking in this game is fucking trash. So I go for a block, but used to be able to go for a block, and you know, I could stop that from happening instead of taking a 30% combo and that guy getting away with it. But hey, they made blocking harder because, you know, brain dead Timmy #1 couldn't figure out a way to hit people while they're blocking. And hey, it's a pretty easy way. You know what you do? You hit D on your keyboard, you hit Q at the same time, dash behind them, and start M1ing them from behind, which is what you could do in NI2, which is how people got behind blocking. So blocking was, you know, easy to do, which made combos much harder to hit. But hey, if you figure out a way behind that block, those combos would pay off, you know what I mean? But hey, this game doesn't believe in that. They believe blocking should be insanely hard to do, and people should be able to use 1, 2, 3 on their keyboard and take 30% of your HP. I know, crazy, right? But hey, it's Wada. Stuff like that gotta happen, right? But what if I wanted to tell you, it doesn't? You know, if the devs decided to stop listening to the community every time garbage can #1 and 2 spit something because they can't, you know, hit their 1, 2, and 3 combo, it wouldn't have ended up like this. Combat in the game was easy. Well, not easy, but it was actually better because you actually had to use your brain. yeah, I know. Hey, Timmy #1, I know you see me talking. You know, you had to use your brain to actually hit a move on somebody. But now, because blocking is so hard, 1, 2, and 3 is all you have to do. And because the devs are the community bitches and they decide, nah, I can't stand up to them, they decide, hey, push this update. They want it. And then now, when the game does come out, and if they still have this combat, the game's gonna get screwed over. They might make a quick bag, you know how everybody does it, but instead of making a good game that lasts a while, that actually gets respect for making, they just be like this, hey, we made a quick bag. The game could have went on longer. We could have made more bag. But hey, we're Roblox devs. This is what we do, am I right? See, that's what I'm saying, bro. If they want this game to live and last long, they have to decide, like, maybe this, I know not a lot of the people like it, but maybe this will be good in the long run. Brain Dead Timmy 1 and 2 have the attention span of a TikTok comment. So you gotta understand, when actual people who like playing games that take skill hop into your game and find out that the combat is just move spamming, they're gonna leave, and your game's gonna be stuck at a constant 100 people playing the game. It's like, come on, bro. You gotta take accountability and decide, this is what we need to do. I know the community might not like it, but it's good in the long run. The community can have opinions. I'm not saying they can't, but you gotta know when to overrule them. Like, you guys are the devs. They're not making a game. You are, right? The people in the game and in the server not all of them is trying to see your game up. They're just trying to get stuff in the game because they're bored and they want to, get it easy. You know what I'm saying? They just want their build to work. They don't actually want to see the game get good. Like, most of those people, if they were to get boosted, you think they're going to say anything about getting boosted? No. They probably just keep it to themselves because they know that, hey, probably if they're getting boosted, it's going to happen in the future and a lot of people are doing it and it might ruin the game, but they're not going to say anything. They're just going to accept that, hey, I got a free boost and go on with their day. Some bugs are probably in the game that help people grind a lot and get up in the game, and they won't report it because they don't want to see the game get up. They just want to see their build work and have it easy for them. So you guys gotta understand that devs, not every player is looking for the good of the game. They're just looking so they can have an easy time playing the game, which is, the difference between good and bad games. You know what I'm saying? So as a dev, just take some accountability and look at it, bro. Deep Woken, I don't like the game personally, but I doubt you, Deep Woken, you can just hit 1, 2, and 3 on your keyboard, bro. It's just not fun. So have some, like I keep on saying, to have some accountability and decide we're in charge and let me take control of the game. They might not like it, but it has to happen to the game so that it actually lives long and actually becomes a respectable game in the future. Because I promise you, listening to a brain dead bum who just wants it easy, doing 1, 2, 3 on their keyboard is not what's gonna make your game last long. You're just gonna be another one of those CC copies that tried being different and ended up flopping like every other one and just died after making a quick bag. You're not gonna be a respectable dev. When they think of your game, they're gonna think of, this is the bum who made ABA 2.0. So if you don't want to be known as that, hey, it's time to start doing your own thing, like Miles Morales said. Anyways, let's begin on to the next topic. How to make the game combat better. See, I didn't just come in this video to just start hating on the game. I'm actually gonna give them stuff that I believe can make the game better, and like I just said, it might not. See, you guys as devs gotta go through it and decide, is this better for the game or not? I'm not a god. What I say might not be the best for the game, so you guys can, hey, do your own improvements, make something better, but I'm letting you guys know the current combat isn't it. This is what I believe though that could help the combat of the game get better. Now I see that you guys made a poll on this, which is what we're gonna talk about next. Chakra cost. That should be a lot more. Moves should take a good amount of your chakra. The reason why you guys think it's not okay is because M1s aren't viable, and so it's better to just move spam, because you M1, it's not gonna take their HP. So the community is right to move spam because, to move spam and vote that chakra shouldn't, be drained by using one move. It's because M1s aren't viable. So the only way for them to get off real damage without being in a fight for 30 minutes is using moves after moves. So first, M1s need to be more viable. They need to do more damage. And when you buff that, you can actually start making chakra, like moves taking more chakra, because M1s are actually gonna be viable, so people don't need to rely on just spamming. So hey, adding back easy block, increasing the chakra cost, and making M1s viable and doing more damage will solve so many problems with stuff being too OP. Now the next thing I want to talk about is CDs. Yo, whoever's been doing CDs, you've been doing a real good. Psych, nigga, you suck. Increase the CDs on move. Why the fuck is Primaris on a 14-second CD for doing that much damage? Are you dumb? Increase that shit to 30 seconds or 40. Stop being a brain dead bitch that is used to playing Shindo. Increase that shit, you dumb bitch. Holy shit, you fucking suck. Hey, fire that nigga who's doing that. I swear, fire her. Okay, let me actually stop. I don't want to crash it out, but like, bro, CDs, bro, please increase that shit. And another thing we gotta talk about, sub catching, bro. Yo, lock in. Sub catching should not be in the game. You don't have an evasive in the game and then have a majority of move catch people and stun. Lock in. Whoever made sub catching a thing and thought that seemed like a good idea, fire that nigga also. Take away sub catching. Moves should not bypass sub. Now, this is basically the end of the video. Add back sub, easy blocking, take away sub catching, increase the chakra cost on moves, increase M1 damage, and hey, a majority of your problems will be fixed. And I don't even think you guys have to touch hyper armor if you do fix these stuff. But honestly, hyper armor shouldn't be in this game. I'm gonna be real. Moves are really easy to hit. So please, hey, do all this, maybe your game get fixed. I don't know if this is the exact stuff you should do. You guys are in charge. You guys are the devs. So decide what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And hey, I hope you guys the best. If y'all don't fix this combat though, hey, let's not think about that. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. No cap out.